I got it bad, you don't know how bad I got it. You got it easy, you don't know when you've got it good.
15 greatest 80s songs you forgot existed. The 80s gave us some of the greatest music of all time. We had countless hits, including everything from ballads and breakup songs to party anthems. But while some songs have carved their place in history and still dominate people's playlists, others shone brightly at the time but burned out quickly. Today we have a look at some of the most beloved songs of that era in hopes of bringing them back. Here are 15 incredible 80s hits that you forgot existed. Number 1. Tenderness, General Public, 1984. This post-punk, ska-infused track was the talk of the town when it came out. It was released as a single from the studio album named All the Rage. The song is about a man who needs tenderness to feel like a man. The song was popular in various countries, reaching 11th on the Canadian Singles Chart and 27th on the US Billboard Top 100. The song even made its way into movies like Weird Science and Clueless. It was a perfect blend of feel-good energy and deep lyrics. 2. Love Plus One, Haircut 100, 1982.
Without saying goodbye.
Love Plus One is the most famous song of another new wave band on the list. Haircut 100 made waves with their playful, sax-heavy pop sound. The song was a big hit in the UK, and it reached number 3 and sold more than 400,000 copies, which led to a certified gold status by the British phonographic industry. The song was also a hit in the US, reaching 37 on the Hot 100. In 2022, Rolling Stone compiled a list of 100 of the most famous songs from 1982, and this song was listed at 79. Even though Love Plus One faded from the spotlight, you can still hear it playing in the restaurant scene of the movie Seven. 3. The Breakup Song, Greg Kihn Band, 1981. With its catchy chorus, this song became a staple of 80s rock radio. It was one of those tracks that feels familiar but isn't name-dropped as much as it should be. The song is about appreciating breakup songs in rock's earlier period and how no one writes good breakup songs anymore. This song was an instant hit, reaching number 15 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song has been featured in several mainstream properties, the most famous of which are Grand Theft Auto 5 and Sopranos. This song deserves a listen, so go ahead and add it to your Spotify list and experience how breakups felt in the 80s and before. Number 4. Somebody's Watching Me, Rockwell, 1984. If you want to spice up your Halloween parties, this song is for you. The music video is popular for its horror theme, making it perfect for Halloween. But did you know that part of the chorus of this song was sung by Michael Jackson? This helped with the massive success of this song, leading it to the top 5 position in dozens of countries. The song was covered in 2024 by Of Love and Lust, OLAL, who created their music video but maintained the eeriness through the use of drone surveillance. Number 5. I Can't Wait, New Shoes, 1986. This song was originally released by New Shoes in their album That's Right in 1985. It was remixed by Dutch DJ and appeared in New Shoes' 1986 album Poolside. It was the remixed version of the song that gained the most popularity, as it was featured on the 3rd spot in the Hot 100 list. People loved the song so much that a critic praised the song and album in Spin magazine and wrote, "It's the perfect disco record." This remix version defined New Shoes' signature sound and cemented its place as an 80s classic. It proved that sometimes a fresh spin can turn a great track into an unforgettable hit. 6. Dancing with Myself, Generation X, 1980. Before Billy Idol made this song famous again through the remastered version in 2001, it belonged to his band, Generation X, who released it in 1980. The song has been covered multiple times since then by various artists expressing their love for this lesser-known gem. The idea for this song was conceived on the band's tour to Japan, where the lead singer saw a Japanese club where the youth were dancing with their reflection in the mirror rather than a partner. At its core, Dancing with Myself is an anthem of self-reliance and finding joy in your own company. It is a message that is even more important in today's fast-paced and busy world. 7. Talk to Me, Stevie Nicks, 1985. While Stevie Nicks is well known for her work with Fleetwood Mac and hits like Edge of 17, Talk to Me was a major solo success for her in the mid-80s. The song was written by Chaz Sanford, who also plays most of the instruments in this piece. The song reached the 3rd position on the Hot 100 list. Stevie famously said she was not a fan of the song and she found the vocals difficult. However, producer Jimmy Iovine persisted and the song was recorded successfully after 2 attempts. Despite her initial struggles with the song, Stevie Nicks delivered a powerhouse performance, making it one of her most successful songs. Number 8. Heaven Must Be There, Eurogliders, 1984. This Australian band hit it big with this dreamy and synth-driven song. This single turned out to be the breakout song for the band, and it reached number 2 on the Australian music charts. It was even popular in the United States, as proven by its 65th ranking on the Hot 100s. The song also won an award for being the best Australian single in 1984. Despite all the accolades, you'll rarely see someone singing to this song. If you're intrigued by the song's sound, listen to it. Number 9. The Promise, When in Rome, 1988. The Promise was part of the band's debut album and was a standalone hit in the UK and the US. Even though the song was popular and gained significant positions on the music charts all around the world, it barely gets spoken about when someone discusses popular 90s songs. The song was covered by a country singer, Sturgill Simpson, in 2014, before an orchestral version of the song was released by the band members in 2020. Writing for this breakup-inspired song was completed within 2 days. Give this song a listen, and you might question why people don't mention this song more often. 10. Wouldn't It Be Good? Nick Kershaw, 1984. You know a song is good when it elevates other lesser songs by the same artist. That's what Wouldn't It Be Good did. It was released in 1984 after Kershaw's single I Won't Let the Sun Go Down on Me failed to impress people. However, once Wouldn't It Be Good spent 3 weeks at number 4 in the UK singles chart, the previously failed song was scheduled for a re-release. It just goes to show how much people enjoyed this song. Do you remember Live Aid 1985? Yes, the event depicted in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody for the iconic performances of Queen. Kershaw performed this song at the same event and gained an overwhelming response from the crowd. 11. A Girl in Trouble Is a Temporary Thing, Romeo Void, 1984. If you love Blondie or the Go-Go's, this track is right up your alley. Romeo Void had an alternative edge, and this track was their biggest hit. A Girl in Trouble was the only song by Romeo Void to crack its way into the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100. The music video played with the ideas of art, body image, and social commentary. The lyrics of the song were motivated by the story of the singer and her best friend and everything they had been through. It promotes a very strong message that no matter how difficult a situation may seem, it will pass. 12. Never Never, Romeo Void, 1982. Yes, another Romeo Void track. With its rebellious energy and killer bass line, Never Say Never captivated the audience and made its way into several movies, the most famous of which is Reckless. This amazing song was written by lead singer Deborah Eal and was about Frank Zinkovich, who was the bass player in the band. But Eal never told Zinkovich until she was going to have major surgery and was asked to get her affairs in order, just in case. 13. Harden My Heart, Quarterflash, 1981. Quarterflash burst onto the scene with this powerhouse track, blending rock and soft jazz influences. Harden My Heart was initially released by Seafood Mama in 1980, but gained popularity when Quarterflash released its version in 1982. With its moody saxophone and commanding vocals, Harden My Heart perfectly captured the emotional push and pull of a fading relationship. So, open up Spotify and listen to this forgotten gem, and watch it make its way into your favorite playlist. 14. I Wanna Be a Cowboy, Boys Don't Cry, 1985. Nick Richards, the frontman of the band, was watching a cowboy movie starring Clint Eastwood one night before this recording. It was because of this movie that he got I Wanna Be a Cowboy and You Can Be My Cowgirl that got stuck in his head. Thus came into being a phenomenal song that was loved by people across the world. Thanks to catchy music and fun lyrics, the song made its way to number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100. However, the song has not been performed in the UK, which is why it does not get the love it deserves. Lastly, number 15, Breakout, Swing Out Sister, 1986. This song was written by the lead singer of the band, Corinne Drury, when she had a fractured skull. The song performed well in the UK and the US, cracking its way into the top 10 in each country. The success is even more impressive when you consider the circumstances in which it was released. The band signed a 2-song deal with Mercury Records, but their first song did not perform well. The band had to deliver their second song on time or get dropped. Combine this pressure with the fact that Drury gave up a secure career in fashion design to pursue music. While there was some criticism about the song, the masses loved it, and you should listen to it as well. These 15 hits ruled the airwaves and deserve a fresh listen. If any bring back memories or introduce you to something new, keep their legacy alive by sharing your favorite forgotten 80s tracks in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.